Sibahle bazazi ntshontsha. My goodness. Maybe elegant. Yes. That's too much. Clink clink, sesibuyile. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're a new subscriber, welcome, and thank you for joining my beautiful family. If you are a regular, a returning supporter, then welcome back and thank you for joining. If you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button right over here and the notifications bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. Today I'm joined by my beautiful friend, Tebby the face, Laburu.
Hey loves, what's up?
So she's been begging to be on my channel. I'm joking. I had to convince her so much, guys. Don't want to film with me. Well, she wanted to, but she always had an excuse. I think she did.
What was the excuse again?
Oh, friend, just wait for me to like take out my braids.
No, I told you it's because you can't afford me.
Oh yes, and that she was like, you can't afford me. I'm gonna send you my rates. I'm too expensive.
I'm too expensive.
I was like, my braids. But anyway, today we're gonna be filming a really fun video. It is called Say It or Sip. I said sip because I know you guys are probably aware of Say It or Shot or Say It, I don't know. But I saw it on ZX Online's channel. Shout out to her for amazing creative content. Quite a few YouTubers have done this as well, but I changed it to sip instead of shot because we don't feel like getting drunk. It is a Sunday evening and we have commitments tomorrow. Okay, so we're having some white wine. This is Chenin.
Yeah, it's a Chenin from, how do you say this? Beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One clink. Clink.
Are you already? Yeah.
Just to, I need to think in the stomach. What is it called? Line my stomach. Okay, so I'm gonna read a few. I don't know how many. Have you slept with someone over double your age? I have personally not. Oh,
No, I have not.
You don't want to say yes. No. I have a friend. You know, we basically. Ooh, my boob. Excuse the boob.
Yeah.
You basically know everyone I've slept with.
How old are we? 24, so you have to be 48.
Yeah, I definitely haven't been with someone that old. Oh no, honey. Who are you currently seeing?
No one.
Weirdest place you've ever done the deed? I don't think it was weird. I'm gonna answer. I don't think it was weird, but it was in a swimming pool. That's probably the most adventurous place. I don't think it's weird though. I don't have a weird place.
Was it nice?
I really enjoyed it.
Oh, I remember, yeah. Doesn't it get like really dry? I know it's supposed to be wet, but apparently you get like
which influencer's content do you dislike? I'm gonna sip.
Yeah, I can't even say what I was gonna say, but
who's your crush? This one's from Bali. Who's my crush? Drake. They didn't say local or anything. That is my crush. What is your body count?
Cutie. Your baton YouTube.
There's private information, darling.
An ex that I will always love. His name is this.
I don't have an.
But you'll always love. You can't say.
I love him, but I'm not in love with him.
Yeah, they said love. They didn't say in love. You don't want to say his name? I don't have exes. Is that?
Actually, we don't have exes.
The last time you did something illegal. I mean, we don't have to say what it is. About a week ago.
Literally. Yeah. See.
About a week ago. How often do you masturbate?
I don't masturbate often.
Pretty often.
Really? I'm not a fan of masturbating. I prefer like the real deal. Like I want to be held. But you like that affection.
Yeah.
But I also get regular dick, so
yeah. You get the real thing. So some of us. Best sex position.
Ooh, flat doggy.
And
missionary. Imilenze, it is so.
Yeah, the Beyonce missionary.
What do they call it, the Beyonce?
No, it was like an inside joke with someone. But it's like the Beyonce because she's like the girl of like the positions. Anal sex.
Yes, I have.
No, I haven't actually. I don't even have to drink. Your friend's man has asked you to couple up with them.
What do you
like
mean couple up
it's
with them?
probably like
I should join them.
Yeah.
No, that's never happened to me. My friend's man.
Yeah, I don't know if they're saying if it's ever happened or if you would ever do it.
I know I wouldn't.
I would.
You would? If your friend's man.
But I mean, if he's asking, she knows.
So it's like me asking you to join Pete and I. You would do it?
No, actually no.
Will you ever date a 22 or 23-year-old guy, wealthy and knows what he wants in life? Yes, I would.
Yeah, type yeah.
Have you ever been hanging out as much? You never mind. Have you ever dated more than one guy at the same time?
No.
No, I haven't dated. Actually,
Dated is like,
yes, I can tell you a relationship, but if I'm single,
I'm not a relationship, that's true.
If I'm single, I'm horrific. I'm not gonna lie. I can date multiple men if I'm single and date go out for dinners. It doesn't have to be like having sex with them.
And to keep it back, like that's not even horrific.
It's just not. I'm single.
Yeah.
You get asked for dinner by Tabo tonight. You have dinner with Tabo maybe in 4 days. Simon will ask you out for dinner. You go out for dinner with Simon. That's what a single girl does.
And we go.
And keep on moving.
Yeah, but you've never been in a relationship with 2 people at once.
No, I've never. That's a lot of work. That's exhausting.
It's team too much.
No.
TBH.
When last did you get some? This morning. I'm not even sipping. I'm so transparent, guys. This morning. Next.
I don't know why you flexing.
Why are pretty girls like us not in a relationship?
Yo. Do you want to go first? Maybe being single.
Yeah,
Yo.
maybe we the problem. Maybe it's a toxic.
No, never that. Never that. Tell you the face. Way. Toxic way. It's men. I just feel like we don't find people.
We don't want to settle.
Yeah.
Essentially. We really don't want to settle.
But I'm ready for a relationship.
I'm also ready. Like, we've had things here and there with people in this past 2 years or however long we've been single. And some of them I called my boyfriend on my channel. That's why people don't hear me when I say, oh no, I've been single for 2 years because last year, whatever, I might have filmed a video playing my boyfriend. But that was just someone I was having a thing with exclusively at the time.
Like,
but we weren't dating.
Yeah.
So I'm just not ready to settle. I'm not looking for someone who's perfect, but I guess the people that I've had things with here and there, there's just issues that have come up where I've decided that actually this is not the person for me. We keep it moving. When God blesses me with the right man, then...
Well, sometimes it just doesn't like feel right. It doesn't mean because you're single, like you said, we don't want to settle. Like sometimes you meet bomb people, but it's just not... Something is not adding up. It's not. Yeah. So and then that's why. And also, the question said, why do pretty girls? Like, I feel like being pretty and
it doesn't do anything for you.
Like, also women's hands. There's so many pretty hands. Like, pretty isn't like the it's not a factor in such a way that, oh my god, I'm gonna join now. Exactly. These niggas are spoiled for choice anyway. They are, because he'll date you. Are you beautiful? There's another beautiful girl that you could bump into and down the road. Exactly. So it really, But thank you for the compliment. One is a YouTuber you don't like and you can't say no one. Firstly, I can. You can't say no one. You have to make. Okay, yeah. One is a YouTuber I don't like. Is there someone that I don't like? But whom? I don't know. What was the one? I must let me name as well. Because I want to say no one. Because actually, I want to say no one, but let me name. Biggest celebrity to slide into your DMs. I see some couple boob tips on this day. Any boob tips up in this? I thought to your verse. No, I'm actually gonna. So, friend, are you gonna say? Are you gonna say? Are you gonna say? No, I'm not. Okay, I mean you can. But I have giant celebrities in my DMs. Yeah, remember? Okay, hold on. Ooh! Ish, I could have been in the States. But I wasn't dumb. Which do you throw? At celebs? Yeah. No, I haven't. Because I'm always just like the celebrities that I want, like Abu Drake, they probably wouldn't respond to my DMs. Do you think so? Girl, do you think Drake won't respond to my DMs? I think so, Brandy, a big story. Drake doesn't know who Lihlelithemba is. He will find out when he sees the DM. Shout out, sweetie. You have faith in me. So you won't? Or you haven't before? I haven't. I honestly haven't because I've always just thought that imagine how many other done hands on Jake's DMs. Like now I'm just throwing myself into that pool of many hands. Oh, okay, I get that. So you want him to throw you probably won't even recognize me. Like, he probably won't even see the DM, considering how much engagement he gets on his platform.
Shame, friend, you're so modest. Thanks.
Ooh, when did you lose your virginity? I'll say I lost my virginity when I was
19.
First year.
I was 19.
I was 18 or 19 first year. I was probably 18 because I turned 19 at the end of the year. So yeah, I was 18. I was in first year when I lost my virginity.
I was 19. I think that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm happy with the age I lost. I have no shame, no regrets.
I'm glad I wasn't rocking in high school.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah.
No, I would have. No, I'm glad I also didn't rock in high school.
But did you want to? I feel like I didn't want to rock in high school.
I didn't.
Like, it was scary.
I wanted to save my virginity for my 21st, but then I got a boyfriend at varsity.
The 21st. I wanted to save it for marriage, baby girl.
Really? I'm so sorry.
I was one of those times I was like, really? Marriage, fully.
I wanted the traditional 21st, like the one in I mean, people do it now as well.
Isn't that for Zulu hands?
Yeah, but I mean, you can also do it because there's like a call it a different thing though. But people do it anyway now when they're not virgins, so I really didn't have
You could have just,
But anyway, I'm happy I didn't rock in high school.
I was in a Catholic school, all the propaganda, I was like, I'll rock in marriage. I'm so happy I didn't wait for marriage.
Why?
Oh, why? Because niggas can't rock.
And then you find out when you're inside the marriage.
Yes, but you won't find out because that's the only thing
you've tasted.
Yeah.
And actually, I get why we are told to wait for marriage. Because now you get that person that you want to rock with for the rest of your life, and what if your ex was better or your ex was better?
It's like the whole system, patriarchy was trying to rock with us.
It really rocked you. I won't lie. Have you smashed more than 3 times a day?
Yes, actually, I'm not naked. I've said this.
I have, but it's the same person.
Why are you naked?
I don't know.
Oh, are they asking? Definitely the same.
It is the same person. Hopefully, they're asking that. But yeah, I have smashed more than 3 times a day with the same person.
What's the line again? 5, 7, or 8 times for good measure, something like that. But sure.
What is your biggest fear?
It used to be death, but I'd say failure. So I'd rather die than be alive and be a failure.
Really? Yeah. Okay, that's a good one. I think my biggest fear is being unhappy. I just really want to be happy in life. I want to be content. Being unhappy and also feeling like I haven't fulfilled my purpose. Those are my 2 biggest fears.
So essentially failure with the second one. Fulfill your purpose, you feel like you're failing.
Yeah, failing myself more than like materialistic stuff, more than money and everything. Because sometimes you can be doing something that's very fulfilling, but you're so happy with what you do that you're okay with not making rap for a while. Yeah.
Because it's okay, I get that. How many exes do you have?
Of course you would want to.
No, I'm just asking, Hypo!
How many exes do you have? Oh, I don't have exes.
The technicalities, bro. You don't have a Mihlali. Friend, don't you have? Your number's so young. Okay.
It is young, I could actually say it. 3. Isn't it 3?
Okay,
it is 3.
Yeah.
Have I only had 2 boyfriends? Me? Can I have 2 boyfriends? Show me.
I can't remember because I don't know horrific. But like boyfriend means like,
no, like
hi, could you be my girlfriend vibes?
Yeah, 2. Yeah, I don't count the high school ones. I had like 1 other one in high school, but I don't count it. If I count in 3.
No, we don't count high school.
2. Okay.
We actually haven't dated,
and I feel like dated.
We need to date, and not like in a bad way, but like we're young.
Yeah,
this is the best time to date. But also you don't. But
also at the same time, your 20s are like dedicated to you. So I also like the fact that we're doing what makes us happy. Like
instead of being in committed relationships,
and wasting your time. You could date
time
for 7-8 years. Let's break up when you're 28, and then what? Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay.
What is your proudest moment?
Is it bad that like, are you also naked?
I don't know what my proud. I have like a few. What is my proudest?
Yeah. I don't know. For me, it's hard to be vulnerable with people about like that type of stuff. Do you think your proudest moments is like work related?
Probably.
Okay.
Well, not work related. Something I've achieved for myself. What else could it be? I don't have a kid. I ain't got no man.
No, and also, if you had work at friend, can't be a man. Your proudest moment can't be a man.
I'm like marriage.
Like a friend.
I'm so sorry. Like if you said and you were married and you're like, my proudest is being married. Yo, come to a man. No offense, like if you're in a very like what's the word? You're the one who's hitting me. If you're in a very healthy relationship, shout out, I give you that. But I just feel like no.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we need to let go of the notion of like marriage being like the biggest thing.
It's not an achievement. But
if
some
you
people
get married,
so that's the thing. We also can't be unfair just because we don't aspire to that. We can't be unfair on people who do aspire to that. They feel like I've achieved something by marrying this person and finding the love of my life.
You know what I'd rather say? Like if you have a family, be proud of your family. Like when you start a family unit. Yeah, family units. So when he gives you children and like you have family, that to me, like if you said that, I wouldn't like throw shit. Like, you're like, oh, I get that, because you can be proud of your children. But if you're still just married, no kids, and you're saying marriage, like shout out to you, but like men are so disappointing, Joel. And the thing is, when he disappoints you now, what happens to your proudest moment? It falls down now. Because you're attached to a man.
A human being, even in general, will just disappoint you.
Like your kids, rather. Like if you're attached to a man, he embarrasses you in 5 years. No, I'm sorry. And men are bound to embarrass you, so.
What is my proudest moment? I think my first big girl purchase. Valid, no?
Let's clinch into that actually.
Cheers.
Proud of you, swear.
Thanks, Chumiam. Love you lots. Ever been a side chick? Let me tell you something. I'm sure every single person in this world has been a side chick, knowing or not knowing. Not knowing.
To who?
But who told me?
Not
you
to
can
who?
never confidently sit and be like, I've never been one.
I've never been a side.
Yeah.
And not because like I'm taking the face. It's also, you know why? It's because I don't rock.
Because you don't joke.
Like even date, friend. Friend, who have I been a side to?
The guys that you've dated.
I was a girlfriend.
You actually were the main. Yeah, no, I have.
I understand that you could be a side like unwillingly or not knowing.
Yeah.
But I just don't, like I'm not seeing anyone now. So if I was seeing someone now, I'd be like, oh, I could be his side. I just don't see people.
There's a guy I was rocking with last year. We weren't dating. But I heard him that he had a main. But we were already over by the time I found out.
I thought you were going to mention the one before that, because that was clear. I'm never coming back on your channel. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I have been a side, guys, and I've said this before on my channel. Everyone knows. I've been a side. I enjoyed the gym. I won't even lie. Like I really enjoyed it, and why it's getting regrets.
I've always thought being a side goes up if it's on your terms.
Would you date a girl?
No,
I would.
No, I wouldn't date a girl. I'd be intimate with her, but I wouldn't date a girl. You would date one?
Actually, now that you say that, I'm questioning my answer. Because I also feel like I'd be intimate with one, but I don't know if I'd want to be in a relationship.
Oh, but I feel like it would bang though.
I'm ready. This wine is really good.
I think this is more for Mihlali than it is for me. But I'm going to ask it anyway. Would you date another DJ? On the ones and twos, huh? Ooh, would you lick your man's booty?
Yeah.
I mean, I think they know that now. I mean, would I? Yeah.
Let's go. I traded for that. How would?
Yo, guys, I'm so sorry. Like, you guys ask a lot of nonsense.
But that's sex, ne? Sex. Someone in South Africa needs to start a sex channel so that you guys can have all this content on the platform.
How long has your longest dry spell been?
Dry spell not having sex?
Yeah, not really.
That doesn't exist in my life.
No, but Fred, what was your longest?
My longest?
Ever since you started rocking?
2 months.
Ha! Yeah. Ever since you started rocking, since 19?
Fred, literally.
Yo, so busy.
The thing is,
since 19!
The thing is that if I find someone I enjoy, I rock with them for the longest time. Even if we're not dating, I could be vibing with a guy, or even just like fuck buddy, we'll fuck for an entire year. And be giving each other regular sex because we know that's what,
And Shem, like, I'm not judging, I'm more like, super well.
Yeah, I don't want people to think I'm horrific also that like, I'm just...
That's...
You know, sleeping with multiple people or jumping from guy to guy.
No.
But I like to find someone that I enjoy and then stretch it out with them until it's no longer working for us, and then
find someone
maybe
else.
2 months. I don't know. I really feel like it wasn't long. I don't want to lie and say 6 months because I know that would be a lie.
You want to guess what my answer is?
What?
How long I haven't?
6 months.
Yeah, like 6.
Oh.
Now, right now.
Right now.
Months, yeah.
Why don't you just push it here? Just be celibate.
I don't know. No. No. Say your least favorite celebrity. R. Kelly. Recently, Tory Lanez.
Our least favorite celebrities at the moment are all the male celebrities who are abusing women, assaulting women,
R. Kelly,
raping and killing
Tory
women.
Lanez, Trey Songz,
Tolesmo. No.
Nonke.
Reason for your last breakup?
We like outgrew each other.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Reason for my last breakup, it was just toxic. There was a lot going on. There was a lot of infidelity, lying, disrespect. It wasn't working anymore, so we had to cut it. What is the most embarrassing thing you've done drunk?
I don't want to try. Like, okay, you go first. I have to think about it. Nick.
I already tweeted about it, so I might as well say it. I got drunk of wine. I called a guy that I'm currently having sexual relations with. He came and he picked me up. I walked out of my complex in lingerie and high heels to his car. Because in my corp it's sexy, and I didn't think about the security at the gate, the cameras in the complex.
Why are you leaving out the fact that you also were twerking in the streets?
Girl, I was twerked. I gave him a bit of a show before I got into the car, but yeah.
Why are you embarrassed?
It is embarrassing, friend. I mean, I'm not embarrassed anymore because I moved. Thank God.
We moved.
But it is embarrassing. Who do you need? Like, every time he tells me the story, I cringe. Like, I'm literally like, okay, shut up, I don't want to talk about it.
Really?
It's so cringe, girl.
Okay, my most embarrassing is calling someone.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, but it's still embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's like someone I've mentally cut off. So, like, yeah, calling someone.
No, that makes sense. Do you pretend to be what you are not just to please people online? She said us, but to please your followers or your audience. No. I could never. Personally, I could never ever do that. That would make me hate my job if I'm not allowed to be who I am. Also, I feel like I have such a bold personality once I'm comfortable. Imagine having to like switch personalities every time I sit in front of a camera. Or even, I think also that's why my tweets are a bit wild, because that's the kind of person I am. That's what I think. That is who I am. If I'm thinking something, I want to say it. I've definitely learned to filter it though, because of the position I'm in and the responsibility I hold, whatever the case may be.
I feel like your biggest responsibility is being your most authentic self.
Yes. But then now me being my most authentic self, now I'm also required to filter some of the things that make me my most authentic self because I'm a public figure.
Okay,
it's a little bit tricky. It really is tricky. But especially when you've built a brand on being authentic, and then now people feel like,
oh yeah,
now that you're big, it's like, okay, we can nitpick on everything that she says, but they didn't do that when I had 10K followers.
Yeah, that's sad.
It is sad. But it's a life I chose, I guess.
No, I get that. I probably do filter myself actually. I filter myself more than you, and I have a much smaller audience.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I just think it's a personality thing. Like, you're just more like, hey. Like, you get to a table and you're like chopping, you're going off like when you're comfortable. I'm just more calculating. Yeah,
she sits and she calculates.
but like I'm more reserved. I also don't tweet like you, friend. Like, we share a lot of similar experiences, but you'll tweet it and I'll be like,
quiet.
Yeah.
I think I should adopt that.
No, you shouldn't. Like, we're all unique, and I think that's just who you are.
True.
But yeah, I'm more filtered. But not. Wait, she asked, you do it to kaza people, no? I don't do it to kaza people. She said, do you do it
to please people?
No. Okay, no.
I don't do it to please people. I do it just for my reputation.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever called in sick when you didn't want to attend a meeting, complete a task, or whatever responsibility? I have.
Okay, never mind. I also have.
I've faked food poisoning. I have. I won't lie, shame. I really have. If you had powers, who would you bring back to life and why? Hectic.
No.
That's a deep one. I don't like it.
Bring back to life.
What kind of question is this one? What did Miss Exes say? What kind of question is this one?
Which question is this one? I don't like it. I don't. How? God.
That's me. I wouldn't bring anyone back to life. If touch wood, if Beyonce was dead, I'd bring Beyonce back to life. But she's
here. You have family.
No, but everything happens for a reason. I'm too attached to those people and they're gone for a reason, and wherever they are, they're looking over me. Shame, I'm good. Like I was gonna say my gran, but no. Like she's old. Like you know, old people also say, like my grandsister before she passed, she said like, she's like, I'm good with this realm. Like I'm okay.
Okay, so if I'm thinking about someone else, I probably would bring back my grandfather for my grandmother because she loved her husband. Yeah. But then if I'm thinking for myself, I'd probably bring back my little brother so he can have a chance at life because he passed away when he was 9. And I just really feel like that's really sad. Yeah. Who's your favorite sibling? My baby sister. No, actually I also love my cousin. She's like my sister Nisa. I love all my siblings actually. But my baby sister has a bit more of like a because she's so cute. She's a baby. Yeah. Who is your role model?
I don't have one. CBH. I think I like draw
inspiration. I agree with her. There's like a lot of people that I look up to. A lot of powerful women. Yeah. Some in my family, some are public figures. Yes. So there's just a lot. There isn't one person.
Like I love my mom for her certain traits and she's the most done. And then I was like Beyonce's work ethic, you know what I mean? Like Serena, like you draw different things.
Have you ever had a misunderstanding or beef with other influencers?
Yes, I've had misunderstandings with you.
I love that response. Yeah, valid. Have you ever gotten a pregnancy scare? How do you manage to get affluent men? Who says we have affluent men?
You know, like a friend of mine in the past asked me like about, I don't know if it's affluent men, but she was asking about like how come I like attract guys who do the most.
And you really do. You attract sweethearts.
Okay. But you also attract affluent men. But I think in general, memes a lot of people throw. Like a lot of different types of
right ones.
Yeah, a lot of men throw. So it's not like we sit here and then only certain types throw. You can see what throws.
Yeah,
they all throw, but you'll be the one that will decide like, is this soap gonna wash or is it not? That's true. So I can't say you attract a certain type. And I also believe like when you attract a type that you're settling for, you don't attract the other ones. Yeah. Like you're blocking your blessings. I don't use that word blessings, but you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if you keep settling, you're gonna feel like all other hands are getting more done niggas. It's because you keep settling. So the done niggas aren't even like getting a chance to, you know, post up. I ignore things. Like if I can see that you're not serious, let's minds. I'd rather it be.
You don't waste time. Like that's one thing I'd say I admire about you is that you really know your worth and you're not trying to F around with anything else. Like shout out. Yeah. What's your biggest turn on?
Scent, is that the right word?
When a guy smells good, I agree with you. Scent and just being well mannered. I like men with respect.
Oh, well mannered, I get you.
Yeah,
like not a loud,
mannered guy.
Abrasive.
When I say I want to go home after dinner, he's gonna drop me off at home. We don't have to argue about why I want to go home and why I'm not going home with him. Or we got to the club, he buys me a bottle of champagne. Now it's like I have to go home with him. So I just
well mannered, poised.
When I say no, he moves.
The most silence in the room sometimes is the one.
Yes, not too loud.
Hey, I want to pip.
I don't like men about papaya as well, because I think also that
you're very clear with that.
Yeah, I don't like men about papaya. That's my type. Indodaji is
Do you like them mute?
Now we out, we're at Rockets. He's hopping from table to table, greeting the whole of Rockets. No, sit here. Uvalela, Puzela. Smile mina. Musu smile abanye abantu. Do you have a crush at the moment, and please give a hint?
Are you gonna clap?
You can go first.
Why am I always going first?
I think I'm gonna drink.
Friend.
Okay, I do have a crush at the moment. I will give a hint. He has tattoos, Nelly sleeves. Done. He's not famous though, so you guys can guess all you want. You don't know him.
So you're only giving that hint?
Yeah, that's it.
I'll say, I mean, I don't have one, but if like, what can I say?
Tebby loves acting like a bad bitch. Friend, you do have a crush.
I have a crush.
Yes,
friend.
you do, and he has a
Since
beard.
when?
Nelly beard.
Okay, fine. Beard.
Exactly.
I don't think I'm a sipping. Oh,
Why would you sipping me now?
no, why would you crush? Crush, crush, mom. Why would you crush? Crush,
He is.
He actually is.
Is obviously a crush when you've achieved them.
Yeah. I mean, if not him, who?
Drake.
Besides Drake. They say no Drake.
Yeah, no, he's definitely my crush. There's no one else that I'm eyeing at the moment where I'm like, But also, like, I never crush and chill. I always crush and I want. And if it can happen, let's make it happen.
I got it.
Valid.
Yeah, Mihlali is like, oh. And I'm like, friend, I don't think, oh. Friend.
Was a lana puti. Okay, love, so Tebby is going to announce the winner of my previous video's giveaway, the Revlon box that I showed all of you. So let's take it away.
The winner is Lihlelithemba Amanda.
Woo! Congratulations, sweetie. Please pop me an email. My email address is down below in the description box. Thank you so much to everybody who entered, and thank you again for your guys' support. There'll be another giveaway coming very, very soon. If you're not subscribed, subscribe again. And also, I'm so sorry it took me so long to announce the winner. I just haven't been filming because I've been moving into my new home. So yeah, thank you so much, loves, for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. Mwah.